I'm back with another video. This is Motorsport Manager, an old game, 8 years old in fact, born, made in 2016. This is like F1 Manager, well, this was before F1 Manager, and it is, well, a manager game, obviously. Now, I know how to play this. I've got one mod installed, thank you very much. This mod is great, it's 2024 mod for the F1, so we'll be able to use that. We'll be going with short, because I don't want to sit here for ages watching cars go round. So yeah, we're going to active that so we can get some 2024 mods, so we can obviously use this year's F1 grid. We won't be in the F1, but it's always nice to see the drivers and that. What will be called starting point, obviously. Starting point. Will be born, I think it's the 27th, isn't it? Of May. We can only go up to 1996. United Kingdom, England, that's where I'm from. I want something that can help us very, very quickly. And I think that's going to be ex-engineer. We're going to be a male, we're going to be pale, we're going to be... Sure, we're going to have ginger hair, but why not? And we're going to have some facial hair with some glasses on. This is great, it looks exactly like me, it looks nothing like me. Part design time is -1 because that'll be very, very useful. With your background in engineering, you can help to trim down the time it takes to design new parts of the car, which takes around 8 days on average. Let's get into this then, shall we? We will be creating our own team. I'm going to click choose a team just to look at the things. Formula 1, obviously. Oh shit, wait. I just want to look at the teams and the cars. Okay, everything is here. This is the Red Bull livery, looking great. Apparently they've got no money. That's sponsors. Okay. Ooh, this is not equal at all. First of all, expect to finish Scuderia Ferrari is miles better than Mercedes at the present moment in time. Same with McLaren. Everyone else is half decent. Like Williams is not that slow. It's quicker than the Red Bull team. Racing Bull, was it? Yeah. The Sauber team, yeah, are awful, and so are Haas. Haas didn't do too bad. They're the F1 teams. We're going to be making our own team, and we'll be starting in the F3. Well, I hope we can start in the F. Can we go up? I don't know if we can even go up. We'll be starting in Euro Cup 3, and we go to Super Formula, which is Tier 2, and if we get good enough Formula 1, it will take a while. But every single car is the same, I'm pretty sure. I can't... No, there we go. Spec front and rear wings are all the same. Unlike this, where it's just engines, and that is no restrictions at all. So we're going to be starting in this the lowest tier, and hopefully work our way up. Because that can happen. I'm pretty sure. Team name starting point racing. Logo design. Oh, hello, I like that. Our primary colour is going to be this purple right here. So I do like that colour. And we'll have gold, is it? I think it's our... Not that kind of gold. I want kind of like that. Shirt style doesn't really matter, but it's still nice to... I'm gonna go 2. Yeah. Obviously they're going to be in our colours. Looking nice. The hat style, just looking like that. I can look at the livery pack, which are probably nicer liveries. But to be honest with you, I kind of like the base liveries as well. I mean, some of them are quite nice. I like number 4. I also like number 3 and number 2. Number 2 looks really nice. I'm going to add this in purple, like this. Apply, and then that will be this goldy colour. And the black also looks really nice, but I might change it to white instead, which look quite nice as the main colour, to be honest with you. But I kind of like this. I do like the black trim, black tertiary colour, not the trim. So that looks quite nice. Light sponsor is, yeah, that could just be fine. Apparently we're 19. Well, that is my age in real life, which is great. So this is our car livery, our tier 3 car livery, and we're going to hop into this and have a little look at what's going on. So we get investment offers. Okay, so the pressure is high from the Golden Tiger Bank, where they'll give us a pre-built test track and a large starting financial package, but the pressure will be high to do well. Stonewall Bank will give us a 40% team markability and a medium starting financial package, which is quite nice, but the medium pressure is a bit difficult. 3-star chassis in the first season is not bad, but a small starting financial package is quite terrible, plus the pressure is low, so I'm going to go with the medium Stonewall Bank, which would be quite nice. Ooh, hello, that looks well good. Wow. And yes, I've had this game for a while. I played it a lot. I say a lot. I played it for about 75 hours, which is still quite a chunk of time. Like it's about 4 days, isn't it? 24, 48. No, 3 days. 3 days. No? 3 and a bit. 3 and a bit. There we go. 24, 40, 48. 70 sign. Our drivers are apparently really good. Let's have a little look at our drivers then first and foremost. We've got someone called Andre Gomes with 2 and a bit star rating, and Faith Anthony with our backup driver being Jose Domingo. I'm going to get rid of Faith Anthony. He's 34. Is it a he? I don't know if it's a he or a she. He doesn't have a face, because you can get female drivers in this, which is quite good. Nice girl. So I'm guessing you are a woman. It doesn't actually say. No, it doesn't say. But sorry, but you're getting gone. I know, it's quite bad. How good are you, Carlos? We can't check. Drivers, why can't I? What's going on here then? I'm guessing we're not too far into the season. Pit crew. This is our pit crew. We can obviously add more. They have stamina, which drains slowly, so you need to brake every once in a while. They're all really bad. We need someone who's good at tyres, please. Amador is quite decent at tyres. He's also quite decent at front jack and refuel and fixing as well. Plus it only costs 5k to hire him. We've got 10 million, but we lose 2 million per race. So we need sponsors, which we will get at some point. But Amador is a lot better. Okay, why are you on the front jack if you're terrible at being the front jack? Right, that is stupid. You can also go in and be... You're really good at rear jack, so I'm going to put you up in the rear jack. Yeah, okay, that's not a bad thingy. Let's start with the introductions and stuff like that. I don't know why characters here popping on the bottom there, but it's fine. See, there we go. This is the start of something great by Janot Dolmer, who's our chairman. It doesn't really matter, they're not telling us to do anything, there's no we must respond. Our target, we can get some money right here because we're going to choose 9th. Obviously I don't really want to set our bar too high and then fail on it, so I'm going to just get the 12 million up front, which will give us a good chunk of change. We can head to our scouting department now. Our drivers are awful. Oh, that's not very nice. So we can head to the scouting department and look at scouting, but for some reason we got no one. So I don't know why. I don't know why we got no one. So I'm just gonna leave. Well, tell you what, he might be. No, he looks crap. You can get really young people on this as well, which is quite nice because they grow quite quite a good time over time, which is nice. Introduction to the pit crew, we've already done this. Our car, this is our car, we've got the same engine, the same acceleration, the same low speed and the same high speed, so it doesn't really matter where we are. But what does matter is the reliability of said parts. Plus our suspension is awful, so is our brakes, which is the only things we need to develop. So I'm going to put all our points into the reliability, and I'm just going to set one on gearbox and one on front wing to get that done. This is our calendar. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races, so we'll only lose 16 million. So that's not bad. Plus, we got sponsors somewhere, which we'll eventually get for more money. This will be quite a longer video, just letting you know, because we'll be going through different things. This is us. We're very secure right now. Faith Anthony's actually got quite a good trait right there, which helps us. I might keep her. Available jobs: Racing Bull, Racing Bulls, which is RB, and Alpine. I can apply for both of them, but I'm not going to because I want to stay for our team. Eventually, if you want to see me move, I'll move. But so far, our drivers are the best. Our car is the worst, but the cars aren't a huge deal. Our pit crew needs to be increased. We will design a new part right now. Mainly, what is important for this? What is important? Crucial top speed and low speed corners and acceleration. Everything not. So high speed corners, low speed corners and acceleration. All things that we can't control because they're all spec parts. But we can control the brakes, and we're going to get... I don't want risk level. Risk level's terrible because you get risk, and it also means they're illegal parts basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get deceleration plus 10 and reliability plus 10%, which is quite nice, and will hopefully give us quite decent performance. And it only costs 35 grand to make, and we should get it just before the miles before the race actually. 16 days, we get it 4 days in. How long will the improved parts take? 2 hours after race, which is kind of annoying. We're going to need better race mechanics at this rate, so we'll have a little look. Yeah, because they're terrible. Race mechanics are terrible. But they will get better when they gain chemistry with their drivers, which is also a very, very good thing here. But there's so many good, what to fucking call race mechanics that we can get. I don't want to get any because we can't afford them, but we're going to just skip time forward a bit now then, and well, hopefully get the design brakes done, put them on the car. 2 things in the mail: Da Costa nearing the end of his career. That doesn't really help us. Who are you? Not a clue. I don't care. But that's fine. And brakes are finished. They've got 50% reliability. I will try and increase that now because 86 isn't terrible, but that is miles better than the other brakes, so we'll stick that on and hopefully get that up just before the race. And I'll also create another set of brakes. It's during qualifying. Build times -3 days, but the reliability is also down by 10%. That's terrible. It's just quicker being built. Okay, we're just gonna get teeth. That's terrible as well, to be honest with you. Okay. We're gonna do it. Skip time forward. Interview request. Thank God, I think. Congratulations on joining Starting Point Racing. Are you interested in doing an interview? Sure. Well, you'll certainly pick the tough task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points? I'm quite confident that we'll manage a few decent finishes. We're going to surprise a few people. Yeah. Oh, okay, it makes the drivers a bit happy. I'm not going to choose, because they're not going to be here for long. So, it also helps with the chemistry, which is nice. And in the Pneumatico Intermedio season preview, I wrote that you're expected to finish 9th. Yes, I'm going to say it's fair, but you've been a legendary engineer in the pit lane for years now. Are you expecting your background to give you sure, let's keep the drivers nice and happy. Not long until the race now, which is quite nice. Yeah, there it is. Ardennes. We got a sponsor before the race, which is quite nice. Albo. It seems this is a Spanish mod, because there's a lot of Spanish things. Which is fine, it's perfectly fine. We have to put up with it, considering I don't speak Spanish. But as long as everything's at least in English, I'll be able to read it. Someone's retiring at the end of the season, I don't really care. 16 lap race coming up. And yeah, we got our brakes, which are nice. I'm going to fit both of them on our two drivers right now. They're both the same anyway, so it does not really matter. Plus, I'm also going to get rid of you and get you on, and hopefully, well, at least be more than 50% done. I might struggle with the brakes here. We've got another sponsor to go on the car, which is quite nice. But the sponsors do appear on the car. Look, Albo's right there. And Albo offering us again, just a target position 11 or above. We'll accept both of them. Albo seems to be our main sponsors. But eventually we'll get bigger and better sponsors. I'm hoping our drivers can really boost our car, and we'll hopefully not finish bottom. But you'll normally do terrible at the start of the game. But if we win, we get 65 million prize. For some reason I can't look ahead at the Formula 1 things, which is kind of sad. But maybe later on, I don't know. Okay, we'll select 11 for above. Oh yeah, not bad. And let me check, how's the reliability doing? Terrible. Let's move you on at least 79. I know it's pretty poor, but at least you're not going to break down halfway through. Race. Hello, dude. At least it's a lot more better now, like there's this little cutscenes and stuff, which is quite nice. In the last mod I got, which was an F1 Manager 21, there wasn't anything like this stuff. This is completely different by a different person, and it doesn't seem like too bad of a mod. Obviously it's not called F3, which is a bit sad. I don't really want to spend my time in this league, so I'm probably going to do this race. Well, I'm going to do all the races, but I might do 2 races a video, I don't know. Depends on what happens. And how good we are, because I don't think we want to watch us just staying in the back. So practice is very, very important. Car setup wise, we want to have speed balance in the top speed. We're also probably going to want a bit more on the higher side. Handling. Oh shit, that really. Okay, I think that should be quite decent. You're going to start on the soft, super soft, and I think it's just those two. Okay. And we're also going to. You want to be really good at handling. How do I do that? There we go. And you're also probably going to need top speed. Okay, we're going to get you on super soft as well. Just soft, sorry, because we're going to go out a few times. I'm taking the practice because I want to get their setups completely right. We're just going to do qualifying, one lap, and then come back in once you're done. You can just stay on the race trim and just come back in once you're done. Right here we've got current form, which means how good the drivers are performing in the car's capability, which is quite nice. And we can go into a 2D mode somehow, I can't remember how. But I do like this 3D mode, it's quite nice to watch the drivers go round. Obviously, we don't really need to watch him go around now. So 12 times is quite decent. I'm probably going to... Well, I'm going to bring him in after this qualifying. Okay, so he likes the gear ratios. The gearing seems just right. So he also... Sorry, I need to... Oof. It's going to be quite tough to remember that. Especially when it's just Anthony there. Now let's see how good both are there. Oh, I'll tell you what, Gomez. Gomez? I'm gonna call you Gomez. Downforce feels bang on, thank God. This aero setup feels fantastic, even better. Let's see, how good is it? Okay, that's not bad. You can actually just go out on a quali trim like that then. Guess, I mean, it's not terrible. I'm actually gonna save the setup. Because that's always better for the seasons. Continuing, you're gonna go on super softs. And you're going to do a quali trim. So go on, do you. How are you doing, Gomez? Handling seems a bit poor. Okay. Okay, we're going to set you more on the understeer then. Top speed, that'll probably be quite decent. We'll also go a bit more on the higher downforce. You're also going to do one more lap on the quali trim and on super softs. Hopefully, you can get quite decent in your setup knowledge. Setup knowledge is also very, very important because it means they're going to perform better using said setup. But Gomez, with a bad car, just did an amazing lap on softs compared to our car, where obviously, as you can see, we're not too far behind. But Faith is not. She's not doing too good. Like, hopefully with the super softs on, she can do a bit better. Ah, that's how I go to 2D, obviously. Yeah. Go on, Gomez. You're the best driver on the grid, apparently, so let's see how good you are. You're actually worse. Great. Maybe because you got caught up? Not really. You can't really get... Okay, that's a better sector. You're still behind on your time. This is only practice, it's not... Wait, is this qualifying or practice? It's practice. You're 6th, which is a better time. And Faith got 10th, which is nice. We're actually just gonna let them go into the pits now. High setup knowledge, nice. But there's no point going out again, we won't make it round. Both of their setups seem quite decent. I'm actually going to save his setup as well. Because it's always nice, like I said, for... Oh shit, wrong one. No, I don't want you to go out, you can just stay. 6th and roughly 11th, which is nice. Nice, not bad. Not bad for our first go around. Euro Cup 3. Yeah, Andre seems quite good. Yeah, he seems like someone who we can really use. And hopefully he can give us that qualifying bonus. Be quite nice if Faith does it as well, to be honest with you. So, this is what I mean by setup knowledge, because they get stuff like this, which is nice. But that's fine. Take a qualifying, get you out straight away. Wait a couple of minutes, seconds, so you don't get caught up with each other. Fantastic. Let's watch Gomez. Oh shit, auto on. I don't want to do that. I'm not controlling them. I'm just the maker of the cars and the owner who really decides whether you're gonna stay or not. Okay, they're both overheating their tyres, which is fantastic. Oh no, they both did well on tyres. They overheated their brakes. Fantastic. That's even better. Ah, people got in the way of Faith, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Gomez is quite far behind the leader, which means Faith is even further behind. Yeah, 2 temps. As long as we can reach a sponsor objective, it's not terrible. Like. How is the weather? Okay, we might be able to get out one more time. At least with Gomez we will. I don't know about Faith, like. but that's a terrible time for both of them. So let's get them in and get them back out again, hopefully with better track grip. Yep, you get new choice of tyres, go one out. And Faith, come on in, get a new choice of tyres and go one out. Hopefully the track grip will be quite decent by the time they both get round. I don't think much people will be getting back out again, because the time's 1 minute 30. They won't make it really round in time. So all the people who are doing their in-laps and in the pits are no longer coming back out. So only these people on the grid right now. Perfect tyre temp. Great job, Faith, but yeah. I didn't see Gomez's. I wanted to do a bit better, like, but it turns out we're pretty shit. Oh, hello. Faith has done a better first sector than Gomez. 276, 229, oh my god, and a better second sector. That means we can both finish in the top 5? Top 5? 13th. Gomez, why? That was a terrible last sector. That was a terrible last sector. We're 2 temps behind. Oh, okay, so the last sector is really where we're not doing too well. Okay, so that means we have to really make up our time in the first 2 sectors. Okay, it's a bit disappointing. I thought Andre would do a bit better. Thank God Faith pulled one out the bag there for the team. Getting us in 14th. Yeah, see? Even Soy Motor was like, yeah, what's he doing? Hello, Will Buxton. Why are you talking in F1? This is not F1. Why are you talking to me? Go away. The race. Bit of rain. Fantastic. How long is said rain? I don't know. We have no race trims, which is fantastic. You're using softs. Is everyone using softs? Everyone seems to be using softs. I'm going to go with the softs then, because I don't think the rain's going to last that long. So I'm going to stick with the softs. I'm going to head in. Yeah, everyone seems to be... Oh, someone's using the inters. Some people are using just the softs, we're using the super softs. Okay, we are going to try and conserve our tyres and stuff like that. Gomez with a beautiful start there. Yes, absolutely phenomenal. Overtook Faith already. And oh my god, he's great in the wet for some reason. The inters person will probably will shoot up the track in a second. But as long as everyone's on the softs, it won't bother me. He can go up in front for like it's about to stop raining before lap 4, so there was really no point. I'm gonna let Gomez just kind of do his thing. Hopefully Faith doesn't drop too far behind. Like, we are going to need to push in the tyre wear to keep the tyre temps up. I don't know how important that will play like, and how quickly our tyre wear will drain. You can check if you click the pits. Estimate between 10 to 12 laps. So we're going to pit round lap 8 or 9. Hopefully Gomez can get up into the top 10 at some point, but he's really falling behind. Okay, we're fine on the fuel. I'm going to keep it normal efficiency right now. They're all pushing. We don't really need to push just yet. Okay, the rain's about to go, so Rinnakeller is about to drop off completely. Considering, yeah, the rain is gone. It's already stopped raining. The water on the track is going. I don't think we would have made up too many spots if we set the inters on, which is kind of sad. But I was planning on doing that. I was planning on sticking the inters on and then try and push as fast as we can in the little time we had. But I couldn't check how long we had until the rain stopped. Okay, Faith, you're doing pretty poorly right now. Come on, pick it up a bit. As long as we beat the team, who are they? The yellow team. I don't know who they're called. Campos. Apparently they're ahead of us for some reason. So ignore. You don't need to stop for intermediates at all. You stop them when I tell you to stop. And 2 more laps. Ah shit. He is really far ahead, but now he's going to drop off. He should anyway. Yeah. Why is the gap still... The gap is still increasing. The water is now gone, so it's no longer increasing. It's dropping off very, very quickly. If he wants to survive, he has to pit now. But then it might not last the entire race. Because soft won't last that long. Gomez is up into 11th or 12th. He's really, really jumping in between. Yeah. Rinnakeller's fucked. He's still going. He's just lost 4 tenths this lap. 4 seconds this lap, sorry. So he'll drop off completely. I'm going to pit in 2 laps. So I'm actually going to set us on very, very high attack. For both, you can probably pit. How long do these last us? 16 laps, yeah. You can pit the end of this lap. We're going to go just balanced pit stop for 4 seconds, and then you're going to push for the entire last couple of bits, 10 laps. Well, it's 9 laps. Come on, Gomez. How are you doing? He's doing okay, he's not doing too bad. We're also, this is his last lap, so he's going to come into the pits this lap. So I'm going to get him pushing completely. Go, let's get into the top 10. Okay. Anthony, Faith is out. She is out. Let's see how good she can do on these soft tyres and just in fresh, clean air. Hopefully can go to about 15th if you jump Clausen Zamfari. But Gomez is not doing too great at all, so we're going to put that back. He did catch up. Now he's coming in. We're coming in earlier than a lot of people. When the fuck was there rain? When was there more rain? Shit. I've messed up the strategy. I wasn't paying attention to the fucking weather. Oh no, how have I messed up so badly? I wasn't paying attention to the weather. Okay, well, I'm not going back into the pits now. I have to hope that the rain drops off by lap 12. Nope, we're gonna see how we do. They're on wet, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, right, come into the pits. Fuck. Yeah, the water on tracks seems to be getting worse, so... Do I stick on inters, or do I stick on... wets? I'll stick on wets for Gomez to follow the path. And I'll stick on inters for Faith, and hopefully try and do something a bit better. Just attack, just full on attack, so we can at least push ahead. And hopefully... Ah shit, it might be inters, but it could be wets as well, so I didn't know. I followed the 2 bottom people. Everyone else seems to be going on wets, but I'm going to try and put us on inters. Yes, we're getting held up. It was my bad for not checking on the weather. But we've still got people on the softs and that. And maybe we can do something in the last 6 laps. We're going to put them both on quick push, which is going to absolutely ram it down their throats. But I don't think we're going to catch up at all. Yeah, I don't think so. That was my bad. I didn't realise the weather was going to take such a turn. I thought after the rain in the morning it would have just stopped and levelled out. Turns out I was wrong. That's fine by me. Rinnakeller really did have a good strategy, like. Both of them did. MP really did really well. Did really, really well. Well, Okay. Well, let's get this 12 times speed then. We don't really need to watch it anymore. Yeah, the engine's terrible. I'm going through these times like a fat guy goes through hot dogs. Oh, she's gone off. That's fine, she came back on. To be fair, we're catching, like, very slowly, but we're catching. Yeah, I know. Ignore. I'm not... It's only the final lap of the race. I'm not fixing your engine now. That's a poor judgment from me. Worn tyres. I know, who cares? I'm quite busy right now, people. At least we didn't finish bottom. Fittipaldi Jr. really did help us out there. Yes, that race was a complete disaster. Yeah, Rinakella really did really well with this strategy. That was impressive strategy call from their engineers and strategists and stuff like that. Wow, that was terrible from me. I am not a strategist. The only team to pit twice. Terrible. Okay. Okay, well that's something to learn for next time out. Checking cars. See, this is what I meant by not taking the risk. Because sometimes they can lose things. Oh god, he did terrible. He got pole position, and then he finished sixth. Okay, yes, we did terribly. We know. They did really well. Everyone else at least got a point, and we didn't. Oh dear, that's a bit disappointing. But this has been Motorsport Manager. If you have enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe and all that bullshit. Tell me down in the comments games you want to see me play, and I'll play them. I'll be back with this video tomorrow as well, because I do like Motorsport Manager. Yeah, look at the driver form, terrible, and we lost 2 million because of stuff. Hey, there's the F1. Russell got 2nd, Max Verstappen got 1st, obviously. Hamilton got 7th, Gasly got bottom, same as Zhou, and, you know, who was surprising? No one really. Charles Leclerc finishing down in 10th is pretty poor. The F2, where is my favourite driver? He's not here. This isn't F2, that's why. It's Super Formula. So, sadly, there's no a Pourchaire, Théo Pourchaire, who's my favourite F2 driver. And there's us. Terrible. But we'll improve for next time out, hopefully. And we might just do a video, a racer video. Which is fine. It's fine, not too bad at all. Anyway, as you can probably hear, that sound right there is my PC, because I've been playing for 40 minutes. Fantastic. So yeah, like I said before, if you have enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe and all that bullshit. Turn down in the comments games you want to see me play and I'll play them. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.